music sucks. Not a big fan of it. It's not my favorite.
What's that?
This music, it could be better, I think.
Okay.
Well, at least we didn't have to pay for it. Anyway, good morning, good day, good afternoon. Hello, how are you? It is opening day. How are
We're
you?
here. We made it.
We finally are here, man. Opening day for baseball 2025. You still a Dodgers fan this year?
Yeah, but the first game is going to be Milwaukee against the Yankees.
At 3:05 p.m.
Yes, sir. I think even Aaron Judge is going to play.
Yeah, and that's funny you say that because they have so many injuries this year. Who's not going to be playing? And did you hear about that one guy's son who died of like food toxicity or something like that? I couldn't believe my ears and eyes.
Brett Gardner.
Yeah, that guy. I couldn't believe that. Poor guy.
There's an interesting 2017 card of Brett Gardner with Aaron Judge on the back breaking his tooth after hitting the
Yeah, that was
game-winning
great.
hit.
I watched that happen live on his birthday.
Yeah, that's when I became more concretely knowledgeable about Brett Gardner. Was at that game, and he played on for a few more years with the Yankees. And I'm sorry to hear about his son. That's really a tragedy.
It is a horrible thing.
Yeah,
You don't want to outlive your son, your daughter, right? You don't want to outlive them.
correct.
That's what I hear. So it's opening day. We're talking Tops Now baseball cards, right? We're talking the road to opening day sets is really what we're talking about. And what's really interesting is there was 31 sets available initially. Now there's only 25 sets available, which means you got to subtract one because there's a Japanese kanji set. Well, that means there's 24 road to opening day team sets available, meaning 6 teams have sold out now here on March 27, 2025. And do we know who that 6th team was? Or maybe we should just go through the teams that we already know who have sold out. Maybe that's it.
Well, I don't know if we've got to literally do it on the show, but there's another team sold out. So keep your P's and Q's, right? This stuff is like hotcakes. It's turning over, right?
Hey, you know it. All right, so I'm sharing screen now. I'm going to go to the Topps Collectibles page. All right, here we go. We are on the road to opening day team set. There are 25 items here. The kanji sets open till available till April 7, 4/7, and then the rest of them are 4/4. Okay, so you'll still see this one available, even though the other ones are gonzo. In fact, I think tomorrow we're going to see our very first opening day cards, won't we?
They should be stamped opening day. Yes.
I can't wait. I love that that little red and white and blue flag that they put on there. That's fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. All right. So I do like those. Oh, and sometimes, and they even have an opening day. At least they used to, a flagship set part of the Topps series, not just these. All right. So look, we've got the Yankees, the Cincinnati Reds, the Baltimore Orioles. Those haven't sold out yet, and regrettably, there's no magic button that I can press to find out which teams have sold out. Although we do know that the Kansas City Royals have sold out. We know that the Washington Nationals have sold out. We know the Dodgers sold out. Okay. We also know who. What was there? 2 more teams, right?
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh sold out. That's right.
Minnesota.
And Minnesota sold out, right? Was that right? Minnesota sold out. They only had one
Maybe not
parallel
Minnesota.
subject.
Maybe it was a team up in the Minnesota area of the country.
Yeah, it's probably the Twins. You're probably right. And so that is it. And then so after that, we have one page left, and that features the Seattle Mariners. Okay. And after that, there's just 24 teams. All right. Seattle, we got Athletics, we got the Rangers, Toronto Blue Jays, the Angels. There's some Atlanta American League, Chicago White Sox, Tampa Bay, Houston, Chicago Cubs, Baltimore, Cincinnati, New York. And that is it, folks. Does that seem right?
I don't know. I don't know. We do got some news to report on those Japanese Tokyo games, though. They put out the print runs on those, right? We haven't covered that.
That's correct. So now we're at the Topps Major League Baseball Topps Now archive, and the Tokyo series. It did feature a Tokyo series emblem in the top right, Topps Now in the top left, and it featured two teams, the Chicago Cubbies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers clearly had more cards showcased than the Cubbies. So the number 3 card was the Roki Sasaki card. That one that's making his highly anticipated major league debut. And he really didn't do so good. I think he had 5 walks and 4 strikeouts. He didn't do great.
Okay. The print runs are much higher than they have been in the past.
Well, it's 22,000.
The nature
you're right.
of the Topps Now road for the future. Card number 7 printed 99,000, which is a heck of an amount.
Let's go to card 4, right? That's going to be Tommy Edman. That card had a print run of 1,395. What do you think about that for Tommy Edman? And he's a spark plug, right?
It's a common card.
Yeah, but is it? Look at the print run here, 99,000 or 1,300, right? It's interesting now in 2025. Let's go to card number 4. Okay, that's going to be card number 5. My bad. That's the Shohei Ohtani card that says look for relics. That had a print run of. Can you go ahead and help us out with that?
What was your question?
Oh, this card right here, card number 5. It says look for relics. It features Shohei Ohtani. And it says here launches his first home run of 2025. And it says look for relics. And there's the relic right there. Had a print run of 26,931. 25 times the Tommy Edman's print run. That's remarkable.
Well, yeah, but card 1 and 2, which were basically, the picture of the stadium and the picture of the starting pitchers with relics also printed in the 50,000 range. So the Edman is a common card. He's not going to be highly sought after. People aren't going to collect him unless you collect Tommy Edman, in which case I don't think there's 1,395 Tommy Edman.
I agree somewhat with you, but I think the jury's still out, seeing how these are the first cards of the season, and I don't know the print run for the remainder of the season. But historically speaking, yes, that would typically be a average or common print run, but we don't know what we're looking at this year. Let's go to card number 6, and that's going to be Matt Shaw rookie card. You following along here, sir?
You there?
Hello. Hi. Welcome to the show.
I'm here all along. We're talking about Matt Shaw, card number 6.
Yes.
What were you going to say?
What we always say. I already said it. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. So are we to card 7?
No, we're doing card 6 print run, and we're.
I don't know anything about Matt Shaw. I know that the 3,000 seems like triple what Tommy Edman did, but it's a rookie card. I not even sure that he justified getting a card when I read what he wouldn't got the card for, but it's his first card, and congratulations, Matt Shaw, to the show.
Okie dokie. And then this seems like the card we've been waiting for the whole show. It's card number 7, featuring Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and Roki Sasaki. It's card number 7, and it says look for triple auto. And there they are, number 17, 18, and 11. 3 Japanese pitchers in the Dodgers rotation. It's pretty incredible. It is incredible. And what do you think about the print run?
I think this is the kind of card that makes Topps Now what's special about Topps Now. The print run is, secondary in this case, but you're not going to get a card like this in the pack pulled stuff, are you?
Oh, maybe. You never know.
Well, you're not going to get it till next year.
Well, that's probably that probably is true, or an update series, right? So check this out. Something magical almost happened at this print run at 99,226. Check it out. Here it is. I'm going to go down to the description here, and they're called Chrome Chase cards, and this is brand new for 2025. If you haven't seen this, it should give you a chicken skin, and I'm going to read this all to you here because, well, I need to because we haven't done it yet. It says Chrome Chase cards, brand new in 2025, ultra rare chrome and opal chrome pattern. Topps Now parallels will unlock for cards with large print runs at specific tiers as additional lucky hits. What I first was thinking when I saw this, okay, so is there going to be if they hit 50,000, that's going to be 1 of 1, or parallels, and then 100,000 is going to be another one. I mean, do they stack on top of each other? Wouldn't that be amazing if they did?
I think so. I would hope so.
I hope they do. I hope they do. Because so anyway, we just missed out on this one here. All right. The 100,000 or more print run, look for chrome parallels of 25, 10, 5, and a 1-of-1 super fractor and low parallel structure. And then 200,000 or more is look for opal chrome parallels, 50, 25, 10, 5, lower parallel structure. And then here, the biggest, baddest one of all is the 500,000 or more print run. Look for 1-of-1 white opal fractor chrome. What? So it looks like they've added the two together and made that epic one. Now it says here, capturing all of the excitement of Major League Baseball tops now brings the biggest moments of diamond directly to your collection. So there it is. That's what's going down. Oh, wait. You know what? I didn't mention 50, did I? I can't remember.
I'm sorry, 50,000?
Yeah, you know what? Okay, so I forgot. I went straight to the 100 because I remember I missed it. But look, this print run with this card at 99,000, it's just fell short of the 100,000. So it qualifies for this 50,000 or more print run. You're looking for chrome parallels of 99 and 50 and lower parallel structure. And it still has the 50 of gold foil, 25 orange foil, 10 black foil, 5 red, and then a foil fractor there. But really, if you wanted anything out of this, you want this bad boy right here, the 1-of-1 triple auto.
Did you order any of these?
Any of
these cards?
I got a 5-pack coming.
Of this card?
This card, 5-pack. Well, not this card, the auto, but this card, the three gentlemen.
I got a 5-pack also.
Yeah, you know that 5-pack magic. That's what they call it. You know.
We'll see.
5-pack magic.
All right, you want to talk any baseball?
Well, like we already said, 3:00 today, baseball starts. And listen, if you don't have MLB.com or .tv, that's okay. I think for like the first week or week, maybe 2 weeks or 3, I don't know what it might be, but the first week or so is free. You get to watch free baseball, any game you want, except for ones that are probably in your area. Then they do the blackout thing, but that's the way it goes. That's the way that cookie crumbles. But you still, the remainder of the games out there are all free, and that's pretty fantastic. And that's all I got to say about that. I'm Stacker, and I'm out.
We're talking baseball. We're talking Tops on Demand. I'm the Say Hey Kid. Stay blessed.